Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. Calathea, a gorgeous plant, but everyone has only one problem. They don't grow well. It's too hard to keep them alive. Usually the edges of the leaves start to dry, get curled inside, and then leaves start to die one after another. And finally whole plant die. But here you can see two of my plants and they are growing nicely. So what's the secret? It's simple and give me just few minutes. I am going to share everything with you with many updates. And trust me, you can easily grow this plant at your home. Like many of you, I have also managed to kill many of my Calathea plants before. I had to wait and try many different things. Many plants failed because the most basic thing were missing, and it's the perfect potting soil mix. Environment plays a major role too, and I would come to that point very soon. Here is one of my Calathea plant. As we can see, the edges are drying. This happens when there is lack of humidity. I recorded this footage in February month, and on screen I have provided the details about my place. The same thing also happens if the temperature is high, like above 35 degrees Celsius on constant basis. This is the same plant which I recorded 2 years back. That time it was in a small pot and that's why it was looking somewhat smaller. So let's work on this plant and make it grow well. At any time if your plant doesn't do well, please do the same things. First, taking out the plant from the current pot and trying to loosen up the root ball. The second most important thing is to use a simple soil mix, and I am taking only two components. First one is 80% sand and rest 20% vermicompost. Trust me, we only need these two components. To repot my plant, selected this 6-inch wider and 6-inch deeper pot. Here we need to apply two important components, and first one is Bascote. It's a fertilizer and it's going to work for the next 6 months. Works well, and for one pot like this 5 to 7 grams is sufficient. Second component is 1 teaspoon of Famous P. Basically it helps to produce better root system. Next, cover both components with the same soil mix. Finally, water well. I also did it, but sorry to say that I forgot to record it. If you like, you can also cut the dried part, as you can see I am doing here. Now looking much better. I have also repotted my other plant the similar way. Please note, we can always cut the dried and yellow leaves. They are not going to turn green again. Let's take a look at the updates. This is the result after 5 months, recorded in the month of July, and you can find the details about my place on the screen. As you can see on this footage, both of my plants are doing quite well. Comparing to the first plant, the second plant transformed really well. From looking like this to something like this. I hope you are happy with the result. Now few important things. Number 1. I am keeping them under direct sunlight only at the time of recording. At other time they get only bright light, and direct sunlight is big no-no for calatheas. Number 2. Since we are using mostly sand in the soil mix, watering daily is needed, especially in summer. They also need constant moist in the soil, and topsoil should not dry out something like this. Number 3. I was also using growth promoter, and for that I normally use Super Sonata. Dose is 1.5 ml in 1 liter water, and we can spray once in 40 to 60 days. Try to spray on the both surfaces. Number 4. After 6 months I would apply Bascote once again. While doing that, always dig a hole, apply the nutrients, and then cover it with the soil. Instead of Bascote, you can also use either seaweed extract or NPK 19-19-19 once in 20 to 25 days. For seaweed extract, dose is 5 ml in 1 liter water, and for NPK, dose is half teaspoon in 1 liter water. We can apply both these two components directly on the soil. Number 5. We can also do the misting on regular basis. While watering, I also sprinkle water on the leaves once in 2 to 3 days. This also helps to keep them clean. Here you can see one of my other happy calathea plant. To be honest, there are few plants which are somewhat difficult to grow. But once we know the actual requirements, we can grow them happily. For example, I also found many problems while growing Alocasia black velvet. After trying for the 3rd times, I was able to grow it successfully. In case you are interested in watching, please check out the next video. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to Gardening Upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Take care and enjoy.